Inquiry into Britain's air traffic control system, following yesterday's near collision between two passenger jets over the Essex coast. A Pan Am Boeing 727 and a British Caledonian BA 111 were about a mile apart when their pilots changed course. One air traffic controller has been suspended and both pilots are making reports. In Lebanon, the kidnappers of an American Marine Colonel, William Higgins, have released a video tape today in which he pleads for the American government to meet their demands. Colonel Higgins was working for the United Nations when he was ambushed in his car in the south of the country. Britain is sending medical aid to Brazil, where at least 66 people are now feared dead after weekend flooding and mudslides hit Rio de Janeiro. Tens of thousands of people have been left homeless, most of them in the city's slums. 40 people are still missing, and the death toll is expected to rise as diseases, including leprosy, spread throughout the area. There's been more violence on the Israeli-occupied West Bank. 2 Arab demonstrators were shot dead by Israeli troops, and nearly 20 other protesters were injured. The Labour leader, Neil Kinnock, who's just visited the area, has urged both sides to halt the violence. America's Secretary of State George Shultz is having more talks in Moscow today with his Soviet counterpart Eduard Shevardnadze. It's expected they'll discuss the Middle East and human rights issues. Yesterday, Mr. Shultz met the human rights campaigner Andrei Sakharov and Jewish dissidents who've been refused permission to leave the Soviet Union. Finally, sport, and Britain's lone ski jumper, Eddie the Eagle Edwards, is likely to be the star attraction of the Winter Olympics in Calgary again today when he competes in the 90-metre jump. He's expected to repeat the performance he gave in the 70-metre jump and finish last. That's the news. It's 7:32. Richard.
Gordon, thank you. Now, I promised you a special treat this morning. It has arrived in the shape of Julie Newmar, better known to Bat fans, I suspect, as Catwoman. Good morning.
In the fur, not the flesh.
Of course, I stand corrected. Catwoman.
They said that if I looked silly in this costume, that you'd have to wear these ears.
Uh-huh.
So let's see how they fit.
Take us into Batman, Julie.
Hello, Bat fans. I'm reading this right off the very spontaneous show. I'm perfectly thrilled to be here with all my loyal fans today. We're going over to Gotham City to see how, with my superior feline cunning, I attempt to outwit Batman and the Boy Wonder again. Gotta run that a little faster. If I survive the next half hour, I'll be back here to see you after 8 o'clock.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Bombardments. The American Secretary of State George Shultz has begun his Middle East peace mission by meeting Israeli leaders. He'll be trying to persuade them to grant self-rule to the Palestinians on the occupied West Bank. Violence there has continued with the killing of 2 Arab teenagers by Israeli troops. The Soviet Union has become the first superpower to begin withdrawing its nuclear weapons from Europe. Western TV crews were invited to watch as SS-12 missiles based in East Germany were loaded onto trains to carry them back to the Soviet Union. Finally, the Prince and Princess of Wales were at the premiere of the film The Last Emperor in London's Leicester Square last night. The princess, wearing an off-the-shoulder dress of purple crushed velvet, met several members of the cast. That's the news. It's 7:31. Richard.
Gordon, thank you. Look what I've got. Look what I've got. The official Batman book. And look who's here
with
again.
the official bat words.
Yes.
I love this.
Good morning, Julie. Catwoman.
Good morning.
Catwoman.
Good morning, everybody.
Catwoman.
Good morning, fans. Good morning, cat fans. Cataholics. All the best people have tuned in. Don't you dare turn that dial.
Some holy bat words.
Holy corpuscles.
Holy hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Yay.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Holy gullibility.
Wholly contributing to the delinquency of minors.
Let's see. Holy hamstrings. Wait a minute.
And all these wonderful words that go over the fight action.
Very in stuff.
Blop, boff, blurp, blonk.
That
clank,
was during the
clankest,
fight.
clash. Shall we get on
with this?
With the latest episode, Batman in a bit of bother when we left him yesterday as a result of some evil deed that you'd cooked up.
Oh, dear. What a perfect idea.
Batman, where are you? We'll see you later, Julie.
Like you should.
Oh, and Adam West next week. I think Tuesday or Wednesday. Batman will be with us in the studios.
Direct
right
from Idaho.
Now, wholly bad episodes.
Halls special vapor action unblocks your nose, soothes your throat, helps you through your day. Halls Mentholyptus, vapor action for your nose and throat.
A million miles beyond the sun, the Mookie Bar feast has just begun. But in the middle of the dance, the evil knight sees his chance.
It's Mookie Bar Kid! The Mookie Bar Kid is tough and strong. The Mookie Bar Kid just can't go wrong. Whispering his milk to the white star. It's the same Mookie Bar. Mookie Bar, blow me!
Bright lights, big city, gone to my baby's head. Oh, bright lights, big city, gone to my baby's head. Oh, I tried to tell the woman, but she don't believe a word I said.
Wash the city out of your hair every day with new Nivea shampoo and Nivea conditioner.
Derek was bombing down the road when something really strange happened. Instead of turning into a side road, he turned into a Weetos magic mover badge. Collect all 4 and watch them come to life when you move them. There's one free inside every special pack of Weetos.
To get a free quotation for your car insurance, just dial 100 and ask for free phone AA Auto Quote today.
Vantage chemists sell the Vantage brand. Quality you can trust. Prices you'd rather pay.
You know they'd rather be with me.
Oh, I wish I had a brain.
I wish I had a heart.
I wish I had
Courage?
No, a club.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club.
Take a club. Oh, that thick real chocolate drives me wild.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club.
With a Paston's boneless lamb joint, you're perfectly prepared for Sunday guests.